power is shut off. This safety brake is one example of why the citizens of New York City can have confidence in their transit system. The delay occurred a short time ago, and service action began immediately. Signal repairmen arrive at the point of trouble in the dark tunnel and go to work at once, while the men of the transit system work behind the scenes in their behalf. The waiting passengers are unaware of the exact cause of this delay. The signal is repaired. The train moves on. A total of less than 15 minutes since the automatic stop. Operation is again normal. Tomorrow comes with the speed of an express train. A system that operates all of the subways in a city as large as New York must constantly anticipate the future. The New York City Transit Authority, under the direction of its chairman, Charles L. Patterson, and its two commissioners, Joseph E. O'Grady and Joseph F. Perricone, constantly search for better ways to serve the public. The growth of the city poses a new challenge. Every need is met with new and improved equipment, and the old is constantly maintained and updated whenever possible. For the managing team, headed by General Manager James B. Edmonds, the problems are the same. The transit system matches its service to the vitality of the city. During the last few years alone, the city of New York, through the mayor and the Board of Estimate, has provided approximately $500 million in appropriations for extended service, improved lighting, longer platforms, better equipment, and new stations. Many other facets of operation are considered, all designed to provide safer, better transportation for the public. And still, the heart of the system is its people. In the offices of the Transit Authority, top quality engineers, designers, and draftsmen provide plans and blueprints essential to the system. Behind them, a vast staff of men and women work constantly handling the world of detail that is their daily business. Highly trained electronic operators, using the newest equipment available, process the endless stream of data that pours into these offices. They, as well as all system personnel, are thoroughly prepared for the service they are to perform. News is relayed from the Transit Authority to the people of the city. Information concerning any train or bus emergency is broadcast immediately. So does the Transit Authority fulfill its responsibility of keeping the public informed. The working day comes to a close. Kim Raymond leaves her office after a very busy day. George Konski finishes his work and starts for home. Howard Lane leaves his place of learning. Florence Rogers ends another useful 8 hours on the job. And Jim Brewster takes some work home with him. 5 people, symbolic of the millions who leave their jobs and begin their journey home. Once more, the massive movement of millions begins. Their work is done. The city moves homeward. Every day, almost 6 million people travel on the transit system. And now that system must again receive the onrush of humanity. The lowest fares of any transit system in the nation have provided another day of service to the city. school children have traveled at half fare because of funds provided by the city of New York. All over the city, countless millions of people are brought safely home. Kim Raymond has a date for dinner with her fiancé. George Konsky has promised his daughter that he'll help her with her homework. Howard Lane is going to spend his evening studying. Florence Rogers is entertaining a regular Tuesday night bridge club. And James Brewster will catch up with his work and afterward enjoy a quiet evening with his family. Night comes to the city, but to the Transit Authority, there can be no difference. For trains and buses move always endlessly back and forth across and underneath the length and breadth of the great metropolis. Rapid transit is a never-ending problem, and the Transit Authority recognizes that the needs for the future will be even greater. Shops and yards increase activity, so they will be ready for tomorrow. Repairs are made in the long hours of the night, so the public will not be inconvenienced during the day. Machines to be maintained, men to be trained, a safe, quick system of transportation to be provided 365 days a year, day and night, in all weather and at all times. The public must be served, and served well, for their transit system is the life flow of the city. Without it, there could be no work, no travel, no city. And behind this story of transportation is the story of the men and women whose skills and energies move millions. We have traveled far on New York City's transit system, across the 5 boroughs, from early morning till midnight. And we have gained a deeper understanding of a daily miracle that begins anew each day in the greatest city in the world.